What's up, everybody watching? We are back with another World of Warcraft reaction video, and this will be for the newest animated short/cinematic for the War Within expansion release called The Threads of Destiny. Now, I remember World of Warcraft doing this throughout a number of different expansions. Prior to this one, Legion and Warlords of Draenor are the first two to come to mind, and each time they've done this, it has done a great job at hyping up the new expansion, giving you some input as to the direction the storyline is headed. And when it comes to the War Within, I'm liking everything I see about the War Within storyline so far. You're bringing in the Nerubians, you're going to have the Void, old gods are going to be in here somewhere, you're going to have an Emperor of Light. The story looks like it's going to be rich and filled, and I hope it stays that way. Taking a look at this animated short, I imagine, is going to fill us in with a lot more information for the War Within, hopefully on the Nerubians, because I always say it, they should have been in this game much sooner. Being such a staple in Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne made me think that would happen a lot sooner. Then you get to ICC and Wrath of the Lich King, and you get to face a Nubrak. You would think they would come in around that time period, but nope. We're all the way at War Within, and this is the first time we are going to get to see them in-depth, in-game, and I think it's going to be the same way going through this short. We're going to get some in-depth information as to where the game is headed. Can't wait to check it out. I'm going to take a look at this, and I'll give you my opinion as we go through the video. Let's see what the Threads of Destiny has in store for us.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis.
They have a spider queen.
My
this
mother.
is new.
I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Ny'alotha. My mother refused them.
For this treachery,
refusing the Void Lords
will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Alright, this is starting off pretty savage, I'll admit it.
Defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
This smells like a betrayal is on the way.
Zarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen. The
Xal'atath manipulating the Spider Kingdom.
Of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes. And a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again.
Did she take
Your
old god
reign
blood?
could last for eternity.
No.
All you have to do is take my hand.
She's getting betrayed.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
It always
Ghosts,
comes from those who are closest to you.
As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only...
Look in the eyes right there. Yup.
You done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
You.
Her name
This is epic.
Xal'atath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, ShAdY is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Xal'atath.
Wow. That's a lot to unpack in one trailer. I mean, it was pretty obvious that the princess, I'm assuming, was going to betray the queen just based on the way they set that up. They're sitting there saying they're in poverty, basically, the Nerubians. They need to rise. I did not expect Xal'atath, though, to take over the Nerubian army by infusing them with old god blood? Is that what I just saw? So Xal'atath is now in charge of the Nerubians, and they have been boosted basically with old god blood. That really sets the stage for an epic playthrough, in my opinion. I just want to play through this content to see where it's going to go and even how it got to this point. Xal'atath is proving to be extremely formidable. I am liking what I see with her. I'm guessing as a final boss. There's no way she's not going to be the final boss of War Within, based on all the hype that's surrounding her. But you're going to have to go through the Nerubian Empire on drunk on old god blood in order to defeat her. And then the Xal'atath on top of it. Is she infused with old god blood? Did she take N'Zoth's... Like, how did this happen? I gotta figure this out, but it seems like Xal'atath is now infused with old god blood. Is she trying to become an old god? And using the Nerubians as an army to do it. This looks like it's going to be an absolutely amazing expansion. There just seems like there's so much to unpack here with so much more to go. And these animated shorts, when Blizzard does release them, they usually come in threes. The first one absolutely didn't disappoint. I didn't know this information about Xal'atath. Obviously, that's huge going into the War Within. That, to me, is some serious stuff for gameplay. I'm so curious to see how the World of Warcraft team puts this together and how it all plays out, because it is looking absolutely epic from the shorts. Getting to explore that Nerubian Empire is definitely one of the key selling points, at least for me, going into this expansion. As I said, I heard there's going to be an Emperor of Light at some point. Little things you hear through the grapevine. It seems like this is going to be packed with content. You could have done this alone with Xal'atath, the Nerubians, and the Old Gods, but it seems like the work is being put in to set the stage for an absolutely epic World of Warcraft expansion. One of the most hyped ones I've seen ever. I wouldn't call it the most hype, but it's certainly drawing people back into the game that decided to step away. Me being one of them, doing that for one expansion. But there was other people who did it for multiple expansions that I know of, and they're coming back because of the way Blizzard is setting the stage. These types of videos need to be made more. They're always spot on. They always do a great job at forwarding the story. This one just absolutely did not disappoint. I am looking forward to the release on August 26th, or if you got the release early on the 22nd, you get to play it a couple days earlier, but I am absolutely looking forward to playing through this expansion and really digging into it. Playing through the pre-patch, playing through some of Dragonflight definitely gave me the WoW taste back in my mouth, and I think we're ready to just go ahead and go full throttle when War Within hits. And when you put out things like this, how could you not want to do that? Let me know in the comment section what you think of this video. Leave your thoughts, help me theorize what's going on here, because it looks absolutely epic. Xal'atath with Old God blood is just wild. I think also, if I remember, I could be wrong about this one, but I think there's another Old God they discovered. And then we have Azeroth too, so we have to see where that storyline is going. There's so much content in this expansion that I'm looking to explore that I could sit here for a whole stream and theorize with people. Leave your thoughts in the comment section for what you think is going to happen in this expo, because I love reading those comments. I love seeing what other fans theorize towards the storyline, and this certainly left more questions than answers in my opinion, and that is honestly the best way to do it, because it leaves you wanting more. Looking forward to the War Within. Everybody, leave your thoughts. Let me know if the hype is real. We're gonna get on some gameplay videos. If you don't know, I put out gameplay videos where I'm playing through the entire pre-patch. We'll continue with this through the War Within, and we are gonna dive back into some more content with Dragonflight. We have a lot of WoW gameplay content coming out on this channel too, so if you like that kind of stuff, like and subscribe and leave your thoughts. Until our next video, which should be very soon because we have Radiant Echoes to complete, have a good day or night wherever you are. Later.